my height. So one of the hard things about being short is that most people assume I'm still going through puberty. I have frown lines. Puberty passed at least 15 years ago. However, I still manage to make the guys I date look like pedophiles. I went on a date go-karting. Adventurous, I know. And just as we were about to step into the go-kart, I hear, excuse me, can you please step over here? We need to make sure you hit the 56-inch height requirement. I'm actually 60 inches, it's not necessary. We just need to be on the safe side and be sure. Listen, I'm 4 inches taller than your little measuring stick. I can clearly see over it. It's not, sir, can you please calm your daughter down? She's out of control. So recently I joined online dating. Woo! Yeah, I'm surprised by that. Because I was a little hesitant with all the negative reviews, but wow, it's amazing. Okay? It's a little weird, but amazing. It's amazing that we've evolved to a point we could just find someone from the courtesy of our living room while watching TV and eating dinner. Right? It's like Amazon Prime for dating. Now, instead of like shopping for shit I don't need, I just go on the dating app to shop for a man. It's cheaper, at least for me. I'm a woman, right? The one thing I absolutely love is you can really like filter it, you know, by like height, age range, distance. Distance is a big one, right? Especially here in LA. Like I live in the Valley. There's no way I'm dating a guy in Venice. Like, no. Like, I don't care about his 401k. I'm not dealing with that 405 traffic. Then there are the people out there that like really hate online dating like it's the Black Plague. You know? Like, oh, I hate online dating. It's the worst. I have the worst luck. Like, women have the best complaints. Come on, okay? Like, I love the woman that's like, I just want to meet a man organically, you know, like they did in the old days in like 2000. Last year I was at Dodger Stadium and people were tossing around beach balls with their phone number and call me underneath. Like, are you that against online dating where you really think you're going to meet your soulmate at Dodger Stadium on a beach ball where you don't even know what they look like to have a romantic, like, how we met story? Like, what are you going to tell your future kids? Oh, the way I met your father was after thousands of hands were across his ball. So, speaking of balls dropping, it's New Year's, right? Wow, yeah. It's that stupid time of year where everyone decides to join a gym. I mean, come on. Hi, I'm Gina. I recently joined a gym. I just hit a point in my life where I'm sick of looking like a Holocaust victim. Okay? I went there. Yes, I did. Okay? This body is prime kidnap body. Okay? A kidnapper looking for his next victim is not looking for someone that looks like The Rock. Okay? No. They're not looking for someone that's going to struggle when they try and stuff him in the trunk. They're going to look for someone that they could just slip into their backpack. Exhibit N. That's why I decided to go to the gym, you know? Bulk up. Work out. You know? First of all, why does the word work have to be in it? I mean, come on, right? Why can't the word fun be in it? You know, fun's exciting, it's happy, yeah. Like, work, like, no one looks forward to a Monday when they have to go to work, okay? It takes effort, it's a chore, okay? At least there you get paid to be there. At the gym, you pay them, and if you don't like it, like, you don't like the results, there's no exchange or return. Like, I can't just go up there and be like, hi, yeah, it's just not working. I mean, I'm not getting the results, you know? Can I switch this out for like maybe like a 5'7", 120-pound person? No. I wish I could though. I've always wanted to be 5'7". And why did the machines look super intimidating? Like, the fuck? Do they have to make it more difficult? Like, it's already a chore to fucking go to the gym. Okay, and now I have to use this machine that takes me about an hour to figure out how to use it. At that point, I just gave up. I was like, you know what, I'll get it next time, you know? It's like, good job, you showed up. It's like 21st century parenting, right? Like, you burned a few calories walking around. I'm so proud. Go get your medal. Get that. So, I figured out the best gift to get someone that you really don't like, but you have to get a gift for. A flight on Spirit Airlines. Flying Spirit is like playing Russian roulette with your life. Like, there's really no point to the safety video. Like, if something goes wrong, you're fucked. Like, that's it. Spirit's like held together by like really thin metal, you know? You ever look at like a JetBlue airplane? You know, it's like a tank. Like, it's durable, thick metal doors, it's also roomy, you know? Like, walking onto a Spirit flight is like getting on a toy plane, okay? I have trouble fitting in the seats, and I shop at Baby Gap, okay? And now at this point, you're probably like, Gina, why'd you even go on Spirit? Well, I'll tell you why. Thanks for asking. I got a flight from New York to LA for $67. I thought it was a deal. It should have been my first red flag. I know. The second red flag was when I printed out my boarding pass and 2 pages printed out. One was the ticket, and the other was a black and white Sudoku puzzle labeled in-flight entertainment. Yeah. And then I get to the airport and they want to charge me $50 for my carry-on. Like, I could have upgraded to at least Americans, right? For $50. I just walked in the bathroom with my carry-on and walked out with it on me. They're not getting me. Do they like get really excited? Like, it's like they get really excited when you are about to take off and you're just about to get up into the air and they get on the announcements. They're like, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for flying Spirit Airlines, flight 6275. We have a slight delay, we're so very sorry. They're not fucking sorry, okay? Not too bad, just about an hour and a half. Yeah, not too bad of a fucking movie to watch. But thank you so much for flying Spirit, and we hope to be off the ground shortly. Yeah, so do I. The lady next to me, like, must have felt my frustration. She was like, oh, this happens all the time. Like, actually, an hour and a half is actually real good. Wait, I'm sorry. Is this lady like a frequent Spirit flyer? Because now I'm concerned about the type of person I'm sitting next to for the next God knows how many hours. I'm like, why do you shop this airline? She's like, oh, you can't beat the deals. Like, deal? What deals? I'm wearing 7 layers of clothing to avoid a $50 carry-on charge, okay? The seats don't recline back. I have to sit like this for 6 hours, okay? I'm halfway done my in-flight entertainment. We haven't even taken off yet, and they just tried to charge me for a cup of water. Not a bottle, a cup, okay? At that point, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use my spit and trick my brain into thinking it's water, just on sheer principle, okay? Thank you, guys. I'm Gina Casazza.